Welcome into Mindset Mastery. We are on the next day for how attitude is the keyword. It is the magic to your success. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell if you haven't already, and be in proximity today for what it is we're discussing. Make sure to go back and watch what we've discussed in previous days and previous weeks. If you haven't already, you'll be so glad you did. Now, inside of this video, we're going to be specifically talking about one very important thing. So as you have the aha moment, as you have the key to success unfolded to you based on this one phrase, I want you to give a like on this video, drop a comment or question below at the end if you do have a thought that you want to express. I really would love to hear from you. Now, the biggest thing I want you to take away from this video is a one sentence thing. And it's what we've talked about previously with the five senses: see, smell, taste, touch, hear, into your six higher faculties, right? Your perception, your will, your memory, your intuition, your imagination, and your reason, right? Those six things we want to step into more often. But remember, we're not looking for perfection. I want to bring full circle the five senses. Not only are those things liars, but they're the indicator about your attitude. They are part of where your attitude comes from, what you see, smell, taste, touch, hear. And until you can shift into the six higher faculties, my favorites, imagination and perception, until you can flip what you see, smell, taste, touch, hear into a chosen perception and into your imaginative state of what it is you want, you will always remain the same. You will have what I call Groundhog Day. Drop the word Groundhog Day below this video if you've seen that video. You know, Groundhog Day is the same old results, the same old day, the same routine. And so many of you guys, you maybe right now are walking through Groundhog Day in your life for the last few decades, for the last year, and you don't even realize it. So allow this video to be the indicator, that one aha moment, the light bulb that you need in order to get away from Groundhog Day. These five senses, okay, write them down: see, smell, taste, touch, hear. When you can flip them into the six higher faculties, or more specifically, my favorite two, imagination and perception, you'll understand why this phrase means so much, okay? Specifically, okay? Specifically, these five senses, what you see, smell, taste, touch, hear, are highways that hook you to the outside world. I wrote that down. I wanted to quote it verbatim because they are. I want you to think of highways on a road. You're on the freeway. You have this lane, you have this lane, you have the speed limit, you have all the things, right? On the highways in the road, when you pass someone and you're going to a certain location, you're following that highway, right? If your five senses are highways to anything and everything you have in your life, they are the route to your success. They are the things that bring you to the outside world. Is there a way to turn them on and off and to switch lanes? Yes. What you see, smell, taste, touch, hear, specifically what you hear and what you see, directly relate to your imagination and your perception. If you perceive something to be less than what you want, you hear something that does not resonate with you, it is not what you're worthy of, it hurts your energy, you need to be able to flip into a different highway. You need to go into a different lane, okay? Because just like we talked about the other day, if your electric switching station, your fuse box is turned on and off, if something gets shut down and you're creating that harmony, you need to be harmonious in what you see and hear. Those things, they need to match what it is you want, what your imagination goes to when someone says, what is your goal with your health? What is your goal with your relationships? What is it you want to see with your money, with your income, with your ability to have more? What you see and hear, what you flip into the highway that you are on, these see and hear, these five senses need to match your perception, how you want it to be, what script you are engaging with, and what you imagine is possible for your life. You've got to fuse the two together, just like we learned about in the previous week. Please do that starting now. Please understand that the magic word, the magic success indicator to who you are and what you're about and all that you have is your attitude. And how to flip into a better attitude is to understand what you see and hear and flip it into what you want to perceive and what you want to imagine for your life. Now, again, we're not looking for perfection. You can still have crap come up. You can still hear something or say something or consume something that is less than. You can still have the negative thought of, oh, no, I don't know. I'm so nervous. I'm scared. What if this doesn't work? You can still have that thought. But as you flip the script more into perception and imagination, you're going to be on the highway to success rather than the highway to Groundhog Day. Okay. You got value from this video, drop me a comment, drop me a like. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you on the next day with Grace, Kirsty.